Since 2007, Eswatini, a small South African country, has made an intentional effort to reduce violence against women. In 2018, they enacted one of the most progressive laws in the world designed to protect women from domestic and sexual violence. Despite their heroic efforts, in 2019, 44% of the female students at the Kwalasini campus of the University of Eswatini reported an attempted or completed sexual assault. Unfortunately, statistics like these are not isolated, as the impact of gender-based violence is felt around the world. Gender-based violence is one of the most pressing social justice issues of our time. We must take proactive steps to address the underlying causes and implement effective prevention and intervention strategies. There are many factors that perpetuate the cycle of violence against women. Research shows that patriarchal cultures result in men with elevated perceptions of their own masculinity while reinforcing power imbalances in male-female relationships. Additionally, poverty, normalized views of violence in relationships, childhood trauma, neurotransmitter imbalances, and brain dysfunction all increase the risk of men committing violence against women. Social learning theory explains why generational cycles of gender-based violence exist. Because children imitate what is modeled for them, when they see violence inflicted on their mothers, they are more likely to become victims or perpetrators of violence in their own relationships. The negative impacts on victims and children are devastating. Women who have experienced gender-based violence are impacted by decreased mental health and cognitive functioning, decreased capacities for executive functioning, short-term memory, attention, and motor processing. Their children are affected from conception onward, with higher rates of infant morbidity, intrauterine growth restriction, premature births, behavioral problems, skill regression, mental health decline, and low self-esteem. While gender-based violence may never be eliminated completely, we can mitigate its prevalence and reduce its impact. Perpetrators can be rehabilitated through programs that address underlying beliefs and attitudes, teach healthy relationship skills, increase empathy, and support positive masculinity. Victims and children can be supported through programs that include self-defense, financial and housing resources, mental health support, and education to prevent re-victimization. Finally, interventions that focus on relationship skills, boundaries, consent, substance use prevention, and female empowerment have had great results in reducing relationship violence during adolescence. In a world where 18% of women between the ages of 15 and 49 were subjected to intimate partner violence in the last 12 months alone, we are past the time for awareness. If we begin now to implement strategies to rehabilitate offenders, support victims and children, and equip adolescents with healthy attitudes and relationship skills, we can reduce gender-based violence and make the world a safer place for everyone.